Get money, dick.
I do.
Get buddy, dick.
I do.
Get buddy, dick.
Apparently doing so.
Get buddy, dick.
That's what I'm doing.
Get buddy, dick. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money.
Okay.
Damn, that's my mama.
You just popped somebody's eardrum.
We was in here watching Family Guy's song.
American Dad.
American Dad. If it ain't Arthur, Mike don't know what it is. That's not true. I watch American Dad. So welcome back, everybody. It's the Dorm Team Podcast. You are here with Rome, Mike, Cam, Chance, Emmanuel, and Tay. And yeah, man, we back at it.
A lot of people went on vacation.
A lot of people went on vacation. We gonna get into that.
Get their minds right.
Yeah, because they got time today.
What's the announcements? We got some announcements.
Well, first, I don't even know if we really. I just want to. Well, first off, I want to go to the show in North Carolina. I want to definitely give shouts out to Greensboro for bringing us out.
We get a lot of love in North Carolina.
Yeah, thank you, Greensboro. We did some traveling.
We did some fan meetups there, right?
We did. The first one was at North Carolina Central University. That was fun. I wasn't expecting that many people to be out there. How'd y'all like North Carolina Central? I've been there before.
Y'all got the most colleges. That's just what I want to say. There's no reason for no one not to have a college diploma in North Carolina.
Obviously, Cam didn't go to a school.
Yeah, I didn't go to
Chaz and I got a chance to experience the Hood Club in North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of gang affiliation.
What, you see a lot of gang affiliation?
We saw one gang affiliation. Just say there's a lot of blood.
Okay.
In there.
Hey, man, listen, it's all love, man.
I had to watch how I was dancing.
Yeah, you can't move your shoulders and hands too much.
But it was fun. Nothing happened. They played some really ratchet music, and it was great.
Wasn't the club called like Arizona T or something like
Arizona
that?
Pete.
Arizona Pete?
It sounded like it doesn't get turned, but it got wild.
What song was the song that got everyone going crazy?
Well, I got it on video. Bitch, you guessed it. People was Good Morning to You by A-Town.
Good morning to you.
That describes the type of club you were at.
Yeah. Good morning.
I wonder if he's making money off that song.
Doubt it.
Somebody else took it.
We see the trends. Business sense isn't the best thing in most of these guys.
Yeah,
but
you never know.
I hope he is. I'll put it out there. I hope he is.
Because iTunes is pretty easy nowadays.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah.
We also did a fan meetup at North Carolina A&T University in Greensboro. That's where my sister go. Yeah. And that was it felt kind of weird because we all had to pee before we got in there. And so as soon as we got in there, they was all waiting on us, and we just kind of...
Everyone walked straight to the back. There was
like 60 people in the room. It was like, hey!
We gotta go.
Excuse me.
We was like, sorry, we gotta go use the bathroom. But they showed up. We also did a radio interview. I didn't hear that yet. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it? Okay, well, man,
I know the other guys dropped their interview.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm talking about the radio one.
Okay, at the school.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that one.
I want to hear that one. I haven't.
I was talking about the iHeart one we did in North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We did. Shout out to Kim in Raleigh for the iHeart radio interview.
It's a nice show.
That was fun. And Kim, Mike's still waiting on his food. So don't forget that.
We'll put both the links at the bottom of this video, so y'all can click on those and check those out.
What else was in North Carolina, man?
No mean dogs.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to my two dogs. My one dog, Flip, and then my sister got a dog named Cody, a pit bull, and Flip is a Chihuahua mix with a
wiener dog.
Yeah, with a wiener dog.
We'll show a picture of that right here.
Yeah, he feisty. He feisty, but
the thing I love about Flip is that it's all hierarchy with him. Where he sleeps, the whole time I was there, I'd never seen him sleep on the floor. He sleeps in 3 places: on the armchair, on top of the chair, or on the bed.
Yeah,
all high places.
He can't. He doesn't go to the floor or anywhere else. That's not for him to do.
And then you had
Cody.
Yeah,
the pit bull. That was my sister's dog, and Cody is like you can really see the age difference between Flip, because Flip is about 15 and Cody is all of 8 months. And that Flip does not like it at all. He does not like it at all.
Dogs have their own personality.
Yeah, no, like for real.
I wrote a nice little story about them. That was.
You think they gonna read it?
Will they read it?
I can't say.
The dogs? The dogs. With the dogs.
Yeah. You wrote it for them. So
They might.
You can read it to them.
get it translated in barks.
It barks. but I think
Hey, bro, you're not supposed to use that word.
As soon as you done, they're like, appreciate it, dog.
I think if you watch Flip and Cody's relationship, you can see the character arc between them because I feel like if it came down to it, Flip might protect Cody if somebody ran in there.
Flip is gonna protect.
I think he don't rock with him on the.
Yo, and it's the funniest shit. Yo, Cody get jealous when you pet Flip. Flip just get mad, just overall.
If Cody comes up on Flip, when you see that
his lips,
it just start quivering. Just
he ain't with it.
Funniest thing about Flip, he's a guard dog that has Alzheimer's. So he will forget that you are in the house. He'll forget who you are, and then he'll just like snap at you.
And then he remember, ain't my fault, dog. You been here. You been here.
And Cody just run around. And
But they your best friend when you got food.
Oh yeah.
Just sit there.
Discipline, nice.
Discipline.
I think everybody enjoyed having a dog. Some enjoyed it a little too much because we got a little text. Somebody in the group just sent a mass text talking about, I found this dog. We could probably
Before we left, right? Everybody was talking about, hey man, it'd be cool if we had a dog because we around Rome's dog. Everybody getting dog love.
I was definitely on that train.
You know what I'm saying? We was on.
like
we
dogs.
got a little dog love in us. So I went back to Miami, and my homegirl had a dog, and she said she got to move to New York, so she wanted to leave the dog with somebody. And I was like, at first, whatever, I didn't think nothing of it. But then the dog started really like getting cool with me.
He started showing them some
Started
doggy
showing
love.
And I was
That's
like,
the
yo.
equivalent of two niggas saying to each other, hey man, yeah, he be pulling women. You know, dogs start showing love.
Dog start showing love to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I got really attached, and then I was like, man, the guys really love this dog, and I can see this being a dormtainment dog. The only thing is the dog's name.
What's the dog name?
The name it can't stay if we get that dog.
You can't change the dog's
The
name.
dog's name is Daddy.
I didn't call him that dog daddy.
And he texted me, he was like, yeah, man, we got this dog named Daddy. And everybody
This man Tay sent a picture of Dame Dash.
Basically saying that's not
Just
balls.
me looking to Mike. I was laughing.
But at first I said the same thing, right? But then I started calling the dog, and it's just how you say it.
No, there's no way I'm waking up and saying I'm looking for daddy.
But see, you say it like that.
I can't go out in the front and yell, hey, Daddy! Daddy! Come home, Daddy! Nah.
That's funny. We're a comedy group,
I'm
right?
about to go watch daddy.
We're a comedy group.
Nah, man, I ain't calling no dog daddy.
I'm a goddamn man first.
Man, that's too much pride, man. Y'all gonna let that dog be at home? We don't want to be.
That's that girl fault for naming him daddy.
Daddy.
I want to
That's
shake
hilarious.
Rome's hand, though, because I think Chaz has sent a text message saying a joke. And this man Rome texts back, give it up for the waiter. I died for like 15 minutes. Because if y'all don't know, I know a lot of people don't know that joke, but it was this joke in, Wayne's Brothers. And this waiter came up to Marlon saying something slick to him, saying a quick joke. This man Marlon turned around so quick and said, give it up for the waiter!
I just wrote it. What do you think?
Rome wrote back that joke in perfect timing, and I laughed so hard.
Oh man, text threads are funny. That's funny.
Comedy Champ 2013.
I like our text threads have turned
2
up.
years ago. 2 years ago. So he hasn't been funny since 2013.
I didn't say that. I'm just claiming this right. 2013 was a good year.
So who got it for 2014?
I don't know that, bro. I'm just saying 2013 Comedy Champ. He had it.
Because based on
That's
stats, that was Mike was the comedy champ.
Well, we gonna go off
A whole
topic.
nother podcast. All right, so
Yeah.
basically, after we left North Carolina, we had a great time in North Carolina. We did some cool things. Everybody went their separate ways.
Where'd everybody go?
Rome and Cam went to Toronto.
Oh,
And we went to New York.
New York and Toronto.
Toronto. Oh, my bad. You know.
For his birthday, happy birthday,
Jet
Rome.
set, jet set.
Birthday. How old are you now? Are you
Hey man, chill out. You know, 27.
You 27?
Yeah.
Okay, so he made it past. He's
We're
living.
maturing 20s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cam's birthday's coming up next week. He'll be old too.
next
Ain't
week.
nobody care about that.
I don't care about either.
Mike and myself.
Mike and Mike.
Mike and Chaz, we went to Miami.
Right.
We went back to our respected homes, spent some time with our families. And then Emmanuel in LA. I mean, Emmanuel in LA. Emmanuel and Tay
In LA.
We came back home.
came back to the Reseda. Not necessarily LA. They came back to Reseda to hold it down, to hold down the fort. And yeah, so we want to talk about like what everybody did, what everybody learned, what we saw, different things, who we hung out with.
First and foremost, I just want to say that you need, if you don't like traveling, you should travel, man. Get cultured, man. It's good to go out and
See different things.
And see different things, experience different things, different cultures, different climates. Because me and Cam have been through about every climate in the past 2 weeks.
That's why Roman's sick right
got
now.
a little cold, but I'm pushing through.
I ain't sick. Because I was made for this.
Here he goes. It can never just can't just continue.
This a been body. Been traveling. Been used to different climates. All right, wrong. Go ahead.
All right, so we went to New York for my birthday. That was a 24-hour day. We got up at 4, got on the plane, landed in New York. Went to a Jamaican restaurant called
Doors.
Yeah, the Door in Queens. Real good Jamaican food. Shout out to our homeboy Paul for picking us up, letting us crash there. What else did we do that day on my birthday?
How's the feeling like when you
When we got
to New York? Like, was it?
It wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't.
The feeling was exhausting because we had to walk for about 20 minutes to get the baggage claimed.
That was one of the
JFK got the longest walk.
Really?
Yeah, that was
One of the
long
longest
walk.
walks ever.
Very long walk. But
Were you dressed comfortably? Because I remember back in the
come
day,
on,
there was a couple of us used to dress up extra.
Hey,
before
wait
we
a
went to the
minute.
airport.
Before we gotta let people know, when Cam goes to the airport, especially Cam, he's the most comfortable ass NIGGA in that airport.
Not over Emmanuel. Emmanuel's first, then that.
Emmanuel did it once, but you took
No. Emmanuel wore the pajama pants.
You wear sweats now. You wear sweats now. He dresses it up a little bit.
he keep it
He has
dressed
those
up a
swishy
little bit.
sweats.
I wear jogger pants at the airport.
I got that 35 plus sweatpants. Anytime I go to the airport.
You gotta be comfortable.
If the flight's over 30 minutes, I'm dressing comfortable, man.
You gotta be comfortable. But the feeling was cool because it was like, man, we back in New York. It had been like, it only been a couple months for me because I went in August for Labor Day. But
This man here bragging. He
you know.
always bragging.
I'm just saying, I was only for like a day or so.
Show off.
But yeah, it was a little chilly. The wind slapped us a little bit when we got out the airport. But after we went there, we went to this mall. I think it was Roosevelt Mall, some mall.
It was in Long Island.
Yeah, I just know it was a big mall. And
Shout out to my homegirl taking us, Brittany. Thank you.
Yeah, Cam bought a selfie stick for those who don't know. He bought a
And
selfie
I didn't
stick.
want to, but I'm so glad I did. It was a great investment. It made vlogging and taking pictures that much easier.
Shout out to the investments.
Shout out.
Y'all some high school kids. Y'all get off the plane and go to the mall.
We got
No. We got off
went
the
to
plane, went to his place, then we had to eat.
All right,
Then we wanted to
all
kill time.
Okay.
Went to the mall.
Okay.
Then we got back. We got dressed because we had to go downtown. Paul was taking us downtown, and we had to go do the read. And Paul gave me this pea coat to wear, and I looked like something off Power.
Some people they like an extra from Power.
Like extra from Power. Like I was.
No, wait, you talking about like a goon or like a?
No, he looked like Omari Hardwick. He took it from his dressing room. Something Omari Hardwick
That's
where
what
the
it
ghost
looks
will
like.
wear
That's
Power.
like season 4 when they need to replace the
Yeah, come
I don't
in.
like the new.
I actually had some good New York pizza.
Oh, really?
I had some vodka sauce pizza. Amazing.
Vodka
Amazing.
sauce pizza. Oh yeah. You did
Vodka
stop
sauce
that
pizza.
That sounds great.
And we
Good pizza.
had a nice Mediterranean veggie sub. It was really
Really?
good. It was really good.
It sounds bougie.
No, I mean it was down there.
Rome was suffering because he was on a fast, so he couldn't eat everything.
It was
That's
a day before my fast ended, so actually a couple days. Yeah, a couple days before it ended. But
Nice.
after that, what did we do after that? Oh, we went down. We did the read. Shout out to
Kid Fury.
and Chris. Yeah.
I just got asking Tumblr, just asking how it was. And,
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. They're
That was
hilarious.
fun.
They're
It was-
good people.
It was
And
comfy. It was very comfy.
A lot of new
Hopefully,
people discovered us from that.
Yeah.
Keep seeing.
Yeah, yo,
lot.
they have a very strong fan base. So shout out to all their fans and to them because they really keep it together. And you know, a lot of people found out about us through them. I see it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we
actually see it.
And it was it was an easy process. Like we went in there, everything was cool. Like we just the conversation flowed natural, real natural. So that was fun. That was fun.
hopefully, next time we all go back, we can get on the read.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
And they coming
The whole
out.
time I was in there, I'm like, this should be Tay here. Because Tay put us on.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just seemed like your environment. It was a perfect setting for you. That's the whole time I was thinking.
And why do you say this?
Yeah, make it
Because both of them are very intelligent, but then
Okay.
they're ratchet too. So it's
Okay.
like this nice mixture where they make these great points, but then they keep it ratchet for anyone to be entertained and get. So
The off-air stuff was even hilarious, more hilarious.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't mean to burst the bubble. I think I put everybody on the read.
But let me say this.
Actually,
I always give the wrong person credit. That's just something I never know who's who. I always say
There's so many people in the group. Man.
There's too many of y'all.
Yeah.
So just take it when I say it.
I think he knew it and run.
When Tay took it, yeah, I'm like, okay, I got it.
I knew about it. I guess.
Shout out to the ex that put me on the read.
Oh,
I gotta give her
okay.
credit too. But yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. After we left there, we went to my cousin Jesse Boykins. I don't know if y'all know
Jesse you don't know if we know.
Yeah.
Everybody knew my man Jesse
my
Boykins.
cousin Jesse Boykins went to his concert. That was at I forgot the venue.
Terminal 5.
Yeah, Terminal 5. Terminal 5. That was it was Jessie Ware. Shout out to her. She's a great singer, great artist. She was performing, so Jesse Boykins was opening up for her, and then we get backstage access. I don't like to brag or nothing, but when you're family, you just.
I bet you anything Rome had to call Jesse and be like, hey, you think we can
You think it's cool? We're gonna pay
Yeah, we think we can slide. It felt good walking up the will call, just picking up a ticket. I ain't used to that because I don't go to concerts because I ain't got the money. But still, but in
We got a show
general,
tonight too, so we're gonna try to head out.
and shout out to we went backstage. Mac Wilds was back there. Shout out to Mac.
I'm sorry, that's so random.
Is that he's
that
a fan?
Mac Wild
Hey man, that's cool.
likes the fact that we even know Mac Wild is very random.
Yeah, he was back there. He's cool people, man. I think I don't know if he's based in New York, but I think he's back in.
Yeah, he's from there, so I think he.
Oh,
I think he
well,
needs to stay there.
Yeah,
He's
so-
really cool with us, and he's supported us before, so
Yeah.
shout out to him.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mac.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to
Mac.
Mac.
You have to say his whole.
It just feels like you gotta say,
can't just say
gotta
Mac.
Nah,
Wild.
I say Mac Wild.
And next time we see you, Mac Wiles, if you don't want us to call you Mac Wiles, let us know. Then after that,
Mac Wild.
it's when it got interesting because, one more place we went to a
Restaurant.
It was like it was weird because it was like a group of like black artists, and then the rest of the restaurant was just like Spanish. It was, it was just.
But I'm gonna tell you
Latin. Excuse me.
I'm gonna tell
Latin.
you one thing though. They had the best fish taco I ever had in my life there.
Damn.
Like amazing.
What did it have on it though? Explain it. in graphic
Coleslaw,
detail.
cilantro. What else? Some spicy mayonnaise type thing.
Since I was-
Chipotle. No, sorry, Chipotle sauce. It was
Yeah.
Chipotle sauce.
I'm in.
And I think what was the fish? Was it cod
Yeah, something like
or
that.
I don't know, but it was the flavor.
Yeah.
Every bite like a burst of flavor.
Amazing.
Best.
Well, just to hop around real quick, bouncing off
Yeah.
that, while me and Tay were here in Reseda, we ordered a Pizza Hut, and they have this drizzle sauce on it. And Tay, he don't like sauces. He actually liked the sauce on that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow, oh, that's actually a big.
Exactly.
If y'all don't know, Tay is like what they call ignorant because he don't like mayonnaise and stuff that normal people like. So yeah, just all the sauces. So it's
Could you move your large
Yeah,
mic so
yeah.
I can speak to the people?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
Talk to him.
what I do think is that mayonnaise and most sauces are one of the most disgusting things ever created by men. Just man, period. From the beginning.
So you
of
don't like
man.
sandwiches? No, because on every great sandwich there's mayonnaise.
Yeah, there's mayonnaise, man.
Not true.
Yes, that's the key.
Every great sandwich
component.
can have mayonnaise. It's not a requirement for every sandwich to have.
So you like dry sandwiches.
That doesn't make
So
it dry.
whenever you eat a sandwich, you need a drink.
That doesn't make it dry. Can the turkey meat be moist?
Not usually. You need mayonnaise on it.
Turkey is known to be one of the driest meats out there.
Chicken.
How often do you eat chicken on a sandwich, though?
Hold on. So you gonna have the meat, some vegetables, bread, and nothing else?
Yeah, that's all I need.
You need what?
So let's just move on.
Yeah,
So
let's
how's
move
the
on,
rest of
man.
y'all trip?
Yeah, so I mean, after that,
I'll defend. I made this tweet and I got a lot of retweets. I said, "Fight me if you don't like. If you if you like condiments."
fight me. After that was when it got interesting. We went to a strip club in New York, and I'm gonna be really frank right now, really open and honest. New York, I love your city. Is a beautiful city. You know, a lot of culture.
Oh, yeah, butter them up. Butter them up.
Oh dang, there's a butt coming.
There's a
butt,
but-
and not the butt kind of.
Yeah, it ain't a good butt either. I'm gonna let y'all know that y'all strip club kind of butt, man. I can't do it, man.
Hey man, Rome owe me $40 for paying to go in. Damn, I don't pay no $40.
We don't
Yeah, we don't. It was my birthday, so we was like, I'm gonna try to live life today, and I ain't been to the strip club in a minute, like 3 years probably. So I'm like, all right, let me try to go in here. It wasn't like first off.
Okay, yeah. What was
First
it?
and foremost, you need to be naked. Like I ain't going to a strip club to see.
Okay.
Like I see titties on National Geographic. Like
I can Google titties.
you can
right
Google
now.
titties. Like
The setup to me was stupid.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
architecture was dumb.
Oh, the architect.
The
Yeah,
architecture was
architecture
dumb.
was dumb.
Like the stage where they stripped at was in between the bar. So the bar was a big circle.
Inside of the bar.
It was inside the bar. So the bar was a big circle and the stage was on the inside. So if anyone wants to throw money, they got to throw it over the bartender,
Yeah.
the bar, and try to get it to the stage.
Yeah. It's like a game.
It's like it's like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Ski ball.
It doesn't invite you to throw money,
Yeah.
which is the whole point, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and like the girl, like I felt bad because she came with me dancing and she was pulling down her shirt and showing her titties. And I was just looking at her like, you this is regular. Why you showing me this? Like, why you showing me this?
I just imagine a girl comes in. He's like, okay.
And then the bartender's way better than the actual
Yeah,
stripper.
yeah.
That's how it always.
No, this one was different.
Yeah, this
Like,
was
I didn't see the bartenders were bad. I was looking at them way more than the strippers.
Cam got danced on and got a little whiff of something as well.
Yeah, I smell a little fish taco in there. And not the one I like. Not the good one.
Not the fresh kind.
Not the Chipotle
Yeah,
sauce.
this was a fish taco without the mayonnaise.
Okay. So it was dry.
The thing about it is, like, I've never seen a man pay a stripper to go away. Like,
Damn, hold up, because I gotta defend New York. That's kind of sort of my side a little bit in Midwest. A little bit. I can't defend your guys' experience, but I can say that maybe were you spoiled by Atlanta?
no, I said that. I said Miami, Atlanta, all these. Like,
That's a good point because
Yeah.
Atlanta is strip club capital,
Yeah, like,
and
I
you
can't-
came there when you were 18.
Yeah.
Like that, you came to the.
But
it
I didn't
only
get to
gets worse.
experience it until 21.
not the real strip club.
Not the real strip club,
Yeah.
but still, being in Atlanta, go to the mall is like a strip club. So,
But I ain't done.
Yeah, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
It
This
gets
one
worse.
topped it off. So do girls, do y'all put makeup on y'all butt now?
Oh.
Yeah,
Like foundation
Ass
on your
foundation.
butt?
To like cover like the dimple.
Yeah.
I don't know what you covering, but do you do it?
Yeah, the grovel. Look.
Because obviously some stripper in there does. Because when I got home on my cream jeans with these two big butt stains of brown foundation, it was like she put makeup on her butt.
But
So if she knew when she went to the locker room,
Right.
put makeup on her butt,
Yeah.
she saw me. She said, "Oh, he got on
cream
cream jeans. Let me go dance
Yeah,
on
let me
him
go
because he
holler
won't
at
see it."
and that's that's
Okay.
what
Now,
happened.
what was the color difference of this brown? Was it like
No,
a
he had
duplex?
on-
Well, my jeans
like
are
a
like the
duplex.
color of the wall,
Okay, the color of the wall.
and the
You had
foundation
jeans
on me was the color of this wood.
Right, so like a duplex cookie.
Yes.
Yeah.
duplex cookie. Yep.
I know foundation when I say I had
lot of stains on the shirt and pillow.
A lot of stains on shirt, pillows, a lot of foundation.
So you know what
I
that
know
is.
foundation.
You know, Sean, we know the Max.
Yeah.
All
that.
the shit.
Yeah. So that's what happened to his
So
pants.
my question is, does she just wait for like one nigga a day
With
to
cream.
come in with some cream colored jeans? That's kind of rare to
That thing, she's just trying to cover the blemishes.
And I like the lap dances.
Now when you about to
on
dance
blue
on
jeans. You just see.
I had a pretty decent lap dance from this smaller stripper, but the thing is, like, because she's small, she figured she could just be just jumping like daggering, and I still got genitals. Like you can't just be just jumping all
Be
up.
gentle to
Like a little bit, you know.
Gentle.
You just killing me. You know, she gave me a little peekaboo. She moved stuff to the side or whatever. So it was cool. It was decent.
So, moral of the story: Rome owe me $40, and I paid for a couple of his dances.
Yeah, man.
But you know how they sell free smells at Quiznos?
Oh,
You got
no.
a free smell of some
no.
Chipotle taco.
No.
So,
no.
you know, so you may owe him some.
Nah, man.
At the end of the day, though, Rome, you did say that you have to go places and experience culture.
You
and
gotta,
that's a part of it.
I gotta try. I had to try it.
And to defend New York too, as you know, I'm close to there. I'm in
Yeah,
DC
DC,
area,
uh-huh.
but you just went to one strip club.
Yeah, no.
You just went to one. So you can't judge the
one I
whole
went to. But
city.
no, here's the thing. Even when I talk to people who are from there, they're like, "Well, if you've been to
Yeah,
Atlanta,
because it's
Because we went to one of the most popular
Yeah,
ones.
we-
I'm not gonna say the name.
yeah.
But we went to one of the most popular ones, and they
Okay.
suggested we go on this night.
yeah.
But
And
that's
I ain't
why
gonna
they
say what day it was, and then you gonna know.
Because in New York, they don't even call them strip clubs. It's titty bars.
Oh,
like they just,
Nah, they were calling it strip club.
Other than that, we went to the Sex Museum. That's interesting.
Museum of Sex.
Museum of Sex, and it was actually educational. There's some educational things in there. They used to show you a lot of
I had a
animal things.
raunchy time. Strip club, then
You gotta experience life. Like,
Like sex, man.
you gotta
Like
experience
sex.
life.
and a Jesse Ware concert.
Yeah.
Like I know y'all getting crazy.
Other than that, we can skip to Toronto. Toronto was.
Are there free Starbursts for the
Yeah,
girls?
there's
I don't know. I'm just getting.
Just so you guys know what's going on, there are Starbursts here, and everybody's going crazy.
Well,
Just pass them around.
We're passing that around. Everyone
Yeah.
getting ready to set up the next convo. While we was in North Carolina, the Walmart lady came up to me and said, "Do you want to try this new product?" It was called Starburst Gum.
Oh, shit.
So
Explain
I
that
was
in
like,
rapid detail.
"Give me the red one." And when I tell you, it tasted just like the cherry. It was amazing.
That was good gum. Good clean gum.
Good gum.
But
Starburst, send us our check.
so we moved to we're going head on to Toronto. We got there on Saturday, the 4th. Landed. It was a little cold. It was a little chilly, but that city is one of the most beautiful cities.
We wasn't done in New York.
What else?
I mean, I explored the city.
I ain't know you want to go do your thing.
Is there any more key stories? Any more key stories?
stories. I ran into a lot of fans. I ran into a lot of boroughs. I went to different places. Sorry.
Shout out to all our fans
Yeah,
that showed up.
Shout out to Boroughs.
On the second day, I took the LIRR, which stands for the Long Island Railroad, I guess. And I went to the city. And I was out there for like 10 hours just walking. And I went everywhere. Fifth Ave, Times Square, Central Park, Columbus Circle, just exploring, running into fans, talking to different people. It was very, very educational actually on living in New York. I met a lot of people, had to take a lot of public transportation, seen a lot of trash. So much trash, like piles of trash just on the sidewalk.
Okay. Did you see any rats?
I didn't see no rats this time.
Yeah, I ain't seen no rats.
Did y'all see that video of that rat in the subway? The rat had on Tim's, and the rat, when the subway doors opened, the rat was standing right in front of the subway doors, and people were trying to get out, and people were like, trying to go around it, and one guy tried to step over it, and the rat jumped up and started trying to bite him.
Oh,
I'm not about to move, bro. This is in New York somewhere. I don't know.
I'm saying, where you watched it at?
All the. You know where do you think I watched it?
Okay.
They're not Starburst. But yeah. Okay, so what else happened?
But in the Museum of Sex, we went to the titty bounce room.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a room where you just bounce around a bunch of tits, different shades of tits.
Big tits.
Black, white, Latin.
Asian, yeah.
Hashtag all tits matter.
Yeah,
Why'd you
all
point
tits
at
matter.
Mike when you said Latin?
Because he corrected wrong
yeah,
for
yeah,
saying
yeah.
Spanish. So that was fun.
That's
Latin.
Latin.
Mike got Latin tits, y'all.
We also ate at this place called Bear Burger, which had a very good black bean burger. So if you know, vegetarian anything, go check that place out. That was really good.
Yeah.
We giving out all the free promotion.
I only wanted to eat at places I can't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
Whenever I go somewhere. So we had that. Where else we ate?
We ate a lot of places.
Key stories, man. We got other people that want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
play.
that's what I'm saying. We got to move to Toronto.
Go ahead.
Y'all go ahead.
somebody
We'll
else
move back.
and come back.
We'll move back to Toronto.
So Miami.
Chad, you got any key stories in Miami?
I just had the fucking landscape.
Hey, that video was hilarious.
That shit was funny. Your dad killed it.
He fucked up on the first take. I gave him the signal, and he didn't deliver, so I had to correct him. You know,
Who was that? Yeah.
My dad. And then, you know how Joe used to beat on Michael and all them? I had to tell him to get it together.
You gotta tell that story every time Cam and Chaz go back to Miami. They have to. They're almost guaranteed to do landscaping at least a day or two.
That's why I go once a year.
So I can't go home all.
Ain't got time for landscaping.
He wanted me to do it again the day me and Mike were supposed to leave. He came in the room, he was like, "You got plans for tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get a haircut like around 11 because our flight leave at 6. So I'm trying to do things early. Get at 11, you know, try to see if, you know, a few people before I leave, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had to buy some more headphones because I don't know where my headphones went. But, and then I had to pick up Mike because I had to turn in the rental a day early. So I had to, you know, so all that had to factor in. And then I was like, "What? What's up?" And then he was like, "No, well, I have a meeting on Thursday, you know, and we still in, you know, network marketing business, and things are really moving." So he was like, "Well, he got to train with Dwayne. He can't do it then. He got 2 yards he need to do, you know." So he was like, "Well, you know, just get in 1 yard is real quick." He always says real quick. When you say real quick, that means half a day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he was like real quick, and then the other yard, you know, we would be in and out. I was like, I can't do it this time.
You asked for this.
No, I
asked for
just
this.
tried to go home and visit my parents,
The
man.
moral of the story: if you ever become a dormtainment friend, and and we all go to Miami together, don't stay with the They're gonna have you doing landscaping.
Another thing, Bree invited me and Mike to go to this rooftop party.
Bree, our wonderful DJ.
Our tour DJ Bree, DJ Bree. Shout out to @DJ Bree7.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ
So,
Bree.
so I was kind of already out, and this is if you know Florida or Miami, it was in Pompano, so it was kind of
That's far.
kind of far from where we stay. Oh. And so exactly, so went out there, and it was some nice looking women out there, you know, all shades, all colors, all.
You in Miami?
Man. So, you know, I walked in and went over there by Bree and everything, and DJ, not DJ Cooley, not DJ, the other one. He had like the dye.
Ferg.
Yeah, he was there. So you know, we dapped him up and everything, and then of course, you know, it was like don't tame in the building. I was like, obviously. So you know, so this girl walked up, you know, she was like, "Oh, it's all right if
What you got, Mike? You got some strip club grits?
I just want to say, every time I go home to Miami, like the past 5 years, every time I go home, I come back with like a newfound love for my own city. Before, when I just left and I used to go back, I used to hate going back. I used to just remember all the bad things and why I left. But now when I go back, it's like I just, for some reason, there's something about the city, something new I discover, something. It makes me kind of sad because when I was there, I didn't do as much as I do when I go back, and I see so many new things when I go back.
Well, you weren't old enough. A lot of times.
I was though. I was 20. I mean, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. I just was in that mind frame to try, and I would, you know. So anyway, I saw a lot of new things in Miami. There's this place in there that I've never been to called Wynwood that they built around. It's like an art district now in Miami, and they have that's where a lot of the graffiti and a lot of new restaurants. It's very hipsterish, and it's in Miami. And for Miami to have that kind of vibe is that's different.
Now, I do know Miami has was it Art Basel or something like that. Like, you think that's rubbing off on the city? Like, is that kind of...
So the new mayor of Miami Beach, Philip Levine, and the reason I know his name is kind of unique too, is different too. But Philip Levine is like trying to bring all this artistic stuff to Miami Beach now. So Art Basel, and he put like almost 20 million, 500 million, I don't know, a lot of million into the convention center. a lot of million. And they're trying to just rebuilding the convention center.
That's a big difference, 20 to 500.
That's a lot of million.
Somewhere in between there. And but he's just trying to bring that artistic, and then the comedy festival is this week.
Okay.
And Dave Chappelle is headlining that.
Wow.
And they have a lot of so they're just trying to bring that art vibe, and then Ultra, the house music and all that stuff. So Miami's really becoming a city of art and just great things. So I went to this place called Wynwood, and there's in Wynwood there's a place called Wynwood Walls, and it's just like nothing but just art on all different type of walls. On outside too, and they have the landscape. It looks really nice, cool.
What's the size of the walls? Like, are the walls tight or
like these?
Oh,
like big
tight
walls,
loose walls.
Yeah, I was trying to go for a joke.
Yeah.
Let's keep it. Let's move forward expeditiously.
What else? Oh man, I gotta say one thing, yo. If you have friends, get friends in other cultures who do other things, man. You experience. You experience just different. People live differently than us, man.
So different.
I want to say I went to the spa. I've never been to a spa.
Oh, you never been to a spa?
Have you been to a spa?
Yeah, I've been to a spa.
Chad's been to a spa. But I went to a spa.
I dropped Chaz off when he used to work there.
I went to a spa in Miami Beach, at the Standard, I think. And man, I was just seeing things, experiencing things that I see in movies. people like naked. I wasn't supposed to be there. That's how I felt.
Okay.
Like I was seeing naked white women just comfortable, mud put on them, and just
Seeing the guys beat each other with the leaves and the sauna.
No, I didn't see that. But I did go in the sauna. I did go in the
So
sauna.
you saying you ain't see it?
I ain't see
Or
it.
you someone put it on?
No, I ain't see it.
Wait. Is it like a designated beater, or like we can just pick up two things like?
No, I mean, but
and just beat each other.
You can hit yourself.
Yeah.
Hit yourself. I was just
You could get a homie, like
So if beat me with.
I don't know. You can beat me with this leaf, bro.
Now I'm gonna say like in the spa, man. Trust. If you've never been, I highly recommend anyone just to go and start out regular with Swedish massage. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Here's the thing: a lot of people like to get deep tissue. Right?
Chaz is about to break this down. For a lot of people that know, he's a man of many talents. One of them being massage therapy. And so he's about to give you the book right now. Look, just a little bit of text of it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying because a lot of people are like, oh man, I got to get a deep tissue massage, and they don't really know what they're getting. Yeah, and like deep tissue is like really getting down to almost to the bone, like pressure. Mm-hmm. You don't want that for your first time.
But does that really help? Like,
no, it helps. It helps because some people are.
I see people with bruises on them after deep tissue massage.
It'll get a little bruise sometimes.
Where at? Well, I don't want to put that on air.
But yeah, I mean, start out simple, man. Swedish. It's an hour of Swedish, and then you can try other things like the mud baths, the what else they have? The hydrotherapy, everything, salt baths, everything, man. But
can't wait to get a massage.
Yeah. I just won't put it in,
But yeah, that to this point, I just feel like people should take care of themselves, man. Like,
So what do you mean? Okay, so you just saying you went here and you just experienced something new.
I experienced something new, and I feel like my culture, people in my culture, niggas, we don't take care of ourselves enough. Like my mom, even Jamaica, like my Jamaican family, like we don't take the time out to go to a spa and and people see it as being bougie.
Right,
But
right.
when you leave, it's like you needed that.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Just, you invest in yourself.
A lot of people don't see the actual benefit from massages.
Yeah.
They just see like, oh, you just go in there, you just get to. No, it actually.
Just like how you eat well, you wanna relax your body.
Nah, nigga, I don't like getting touched. Getting touched.
Also, too, when I go home, I gotta turn into Mr. I can fix that shit.
I can fix that shit.
My mom always has a list of things for me to fix, and I kind of embrace it because it makes me feel like a man. So I got video footage of it, but I had to fix her closet. My mom has a million dresses, right? So I go to my mom and say, Mom, please, you need to get rid of your clothes. I have to be the adult now with my mom. I'm like, Mom, you need to have a talk. These are too many clothes. You need to get rid of them.
Nah, that's crazy coming from Michael.
Look at Mike's closet. Mike never throws away clothes.
Compared to my mom, my closet looks like that's a piece of my mom's closet. I went home and half of my bed was filled like to the brim with clothes on top because her closet broke down. So she didn't have nowhere to put it because all 3 closets in the house are full with her clothes.
Goodness gracious.
She stepping out to the club?
My mom saved clothes since I was a baby.
That's
So
hilarious.
she don't throw away shit.
Wow.
Right? So she has all these clothes, and I'm like, Mom, where are you going? Like, you go to work and church. She's like, well, I go to church. I'm like, Mom, that's Sunday. That's one day out the week. Why do you need 5,000 pairs of clothes? So anyway, I had to fix her closet and some other things in the house. So we got that on tape.
Got handy,
Mr.
man.
Mr. I can fix that shit.
Mr. I
Go
can
up there and fix our toilet because something wrong.
When I get back here, I'm Mr. Creator. I don't fix nothing.
Your title's done after that.
Yeah.
I also found out that Miami is getting ready to build the world's largest mall.
Really?
In 2000, they're gonna start, I think, either next year or 2017.
I'm gonna holla at all the girls.
Yeah, they said this billionaire and his sons are getting ready to I think it's gonna be in Miami Lakes, I think. And it's gonna be the biggest mall in the world. Like I was like, oh.
How long they say it's gonna take? Or
They say, I think I want to say it was either they're gonna start 2016, 2017. So
that could take, That's crazy.
About 30 by the time that mall done.
It ain't gonna be the same. You can't post up like when you're
Hey,
15.
you're gonna have more money though.
Yes.
You're gonna get to experience it better.
Hey, but Ben had.
That's why you got excited.
He's saying Ben had, but he asking Rome for $40.
It's the principle. Hey, Ron want me $40 and a charger. He lost my charger.
And actually, no, I ain't losing Kid Fury. Hey, we can get that back there. You can shoot that to us.
He left it at
Yeah,
every time we do a podcast. So y'all want to talk about what happened in Reseda when y'all got back?
Man, big things. Besides the
That's not funny. It's the way he said it though.
I mean, outside of that pizza we ordered with the sauce on it.
Tell them what happened outside the pizza.
Outside the pizza? Damn.
How was the mail situation when you got back? I know the mailbox was stuffed.
Stuffed. Nigga, we had all types of mail. You better believe. Half of it was junk mail.
You was postal in this bitch every day, nigga.
How y'all got from the airport to the house?
Uber.
y'all was doing
Hey,
it.
but we did pull the Uber trick, you know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know if this is illegal to tell or not, but fuck it. The Ubers can't come and pick you up at
The airport.
the airport.
Only in LA.
Is that only in
Seemed
LA?
like-
Yeah,
It
for
seems
some
like-
reason
Yeah,
they don't
'cause in
let
Carolina we got
Yeah, because they got to worry about the taxi companies and
Toronto,
stuff.
everywhere.
Right. So me and Tay, took a nice little shuttle ride to a rent-a-car place, and from there, so that was pretty much a boring ass.
They gonna start. No, wait. They gonna start discovering that hustle. Yeah. They gonna start asking.
yeah,
Let me see your itinerary. Or something.
That's why I think we might want to edit that out. I don't know, like just a pass.
So, because all the rental places are listening to our
Or you can get
podcast.
real cool with the Uber driver and just hit him up and tell him to come pick you up, and then he'll turn on his thing as soon as you leave the airport.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's how you thug it out.
But we've been working though, to deliver you guys good content. That's all we trying to do.
They say they held down the fort,
Yeah.
so somebody got to do it.
Yeah, really, we were just creating,
Plotting, planning.
plotting, planning, and creating.
I also got to shout out Lou the Barber in Miami. He's a hell of a barber.
Shout out Lou.
Yeah.
Shout out Lou.
He's a hell of I seen his work on Instagram, and I was like, well, he ain't know where we gonna be, but he ended up being in Miramar.
Okay.
Went in the nicest barbershop I've ever
You may
been
want to
in.
watch out, because you may have your barber listening.
Hey, man.
Barbers get jealous when
They
you talk about
do,
the
they do,
barbers.
but hey, ain't
You gotta
nothing I
do what
can
you
do
gotta
about
do.
it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could not say it. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
No, I gave him a shout out too.
How much it cost though?
25.
Okay.
Okay. Miami going up in the
He
barber
said-
prices.
He said he charged $30 for us. He gave 25. I mean,
I gave him
now-
30.
Yeah,
Back in the-
I gave him 32.
Back in the early 2000s when I was living in Florida, it was
No,
only
no.
$10 a pop
That
for a
sounds
haircut.
amazing.
You can't-
Inflation.
We can't expect
Inflation.
Yeah, that's done.
We're
Yeah,
seeing the
that-
prices of haircuts go up over the course of our lives,
That. Yeah.
and it's really, really hurt us
It
in our
hurts.
hearts. Yeah.
By the
Lots
time we
changed.
40, it's gonna be about $50 to get a haircut.
That's what we gonna be
Listen.
talking about when we old. The price of haircuts.
I think that it would be funny if that correlated with niggas growing out their hair now.
Yeah.
More expensive hair.
But they still
No,
they
no.
charge. Oh, real quick, Chaz. I had to go talk to my cousin. I told y'all about my little cousin that I'm trying to mentor. And stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went to go talk to him and his mom. We were talking, but anyway, she was telling me about his haircut. And dudes now they getting the haircut
Yeah.
with just the temp, and
Yeah.
their head be nappy up here.
Yeah.
So that's how his hair was. So she was like, Mikey, talk to him about his hair. So then I looked at her. I was like, that's the style. She was like, the style. She was like, you're right, because I went to the high school and all the boys got it. And she was like, but they're still charging $30. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
So for
see-
the lineup?
But see, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
This.
Lineups are so expensive, you might as well get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
haircut. Because if the haircut like 25 and the lineup is like 20, I might as well just get the haircut.
Man, it used to be half
Yeah,
the price.
yeah.
Hey man, this ain't when you used to have hair, man.
Things have changed.
Things have changed.
Man, I just don't know the barber industry anymore.
Oh,
Changed, man.
That was a good one.
In Miami, the lineups used to be $5
$5.
for everything, including beard.
Well, see, I never had that.
that was 2000.
That was 93.
That was 96.
Oh,
That was 96.
I don't know nothing about beer prices.
even it was no, it's still in the 2000s.
Yeah,
2000.
Yeah, still 2000.
Yeah,
I
still
remember in
2000.
Detroit in
Yeah.
05.
North Carolina, same
$5.
thing.
Well, that's when Clinton was still in office.
That was not 2005.
No, I think you said 2000s. Early 2000s.
That's hilarious.
The thing is,
Who was in Bush?
Yeah,
I don't
Bush.
mind.
Hey, Bush just got. That's why it went up.
Still talking.
I don't
Go
mind.
ahead.
I don't mind paying the increasing prices if the haircut is gonna be what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
See, but that's what I think too. Your taste in haircuts have gone up, so you go into people that are more expensive rather than just some of the people who are just in the
true.
hood cutting their hair for $5.
That's true.
No, I
You used to go to a flea market.
no, but
I don't think you're going. You watch it, brother. Hey, I'm just saying.
rest in peace,
Good cuts.
barber or whatnot.
You
But
get $5 sneakers.
yeah, but he said even though he charged lineup $5, it was like a $30 haircut. Like he knew what he was doing. He knew hair, like how Shaft do. Like he knew hair. So it wasn't like we were just going just to anybody.
Right.
But I mean, shit, nowadays niggas say they know how to cut. They give you the cut.
That's,
And it's
that's,
like, what-
that's a whole podcast in
Yeah, man.
itself about haircuts.
Yeah,
But take us back to your Toronto story now.
T Dot. Oh man, listen.
It's not T-Dot. That was Cardinal Fish Out days.
T Dot the 6 Toronto.
They say 6 now. They corrected us.
No, ain't correct me. Shout out to T Dot.
He said he want to dive in the culture, but that's not what they giving him. Come on, man.
But yeah, man, it was great. It was great. That was that's a very clean city. It's a fun city. I can live there.
You can live
I
there, but you can't live in New York.
No, I can't live in New York. I can visit New York though. I like the culture of New York and everything. I can't live in New York though.
Can't live in
I
New
can't
York.
live in New York. But yeah.
And let me just say that everywhere y'all was going, I was getting hit with 1,001 questions.
Oh, yeah.
From my mom. Who is this friend they staying with in New York? Mommy, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You should know. That's your brother. Yeah, but
I was
he's a
getting
grown
them
man
too. Exactly.
I
She
was
don't
like-
understand.
I
I'm
was
a
like,
grown
"Ooh."
man.
I didn't know y'all was staying with Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I seen the picture. I was like, oh, okay. I said, no, that's our friend Paul.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
where, from where? I'm like, Mom, like, you don't know. I'm like, Mommy.
Don't make sense. Who's that? You ain't gonna know regardless of what I tell you.
So I was like, they in good hands. They not gonna go to.
It must be together, so
Yeah, I was like, so
That's funny.
just
She's a mother, man.
And then she was
Even
like,
when y'all 50 years old,
She's
she
a
gonna be
mother.
like that.
she was like, you can't get in touch with Canada. I was like, no, they in Canada.
Yeah,
I mean, if
I
you
got
got
a text,
Wi-Fi,
yeah.
I could do it. But still, I was like, and then when y'all went to Toronto,
Yeah.
she was like, oh, that's a nice place. Where are they? Oh, I don't know. They just having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, no, it was fun. We landed on that first day. We
Number 24-hour day.
went and got some food. Then we went to this club called Barcode. That's in was that downtown? Was that downtown? I think that's considered downtown Toronto. It's like this 2-story club. That was cool. A lot of fans in there.
But what was refreshing about that, they played a lot of reggae music.
Yeah.
And outside of Miami and some of Atlanta, you don't hear reggae like that in clubs.
Yeah.
Especially not out here in LA, at least where I've been. So it was a great feeling to
It
go.
was back to Bree. Bree was playing, boy. He was
Oh
playing
yeah,
some
he's a
music.
good DJ.
And everyone in that club was dancing.
Oh, yeah,
you know, they ain't one of them
everybody in
clubs where
Barcode
people stand
was-
around. Everyone
yeah.
in Barcode was
I
dancing.
tell you
like-
what, we got out the taxi and we walked up and got in line, and I remember that we on the little list because that wind hit us real quick. Wind hit us real fast. I was like, nah,
Prime
we
time wind.
can't wait in this.
Prime time.
I said we had to get out of line. We went to the front, and luckily the people, they seen us, they knew who we was over there, so they let us in. But it was very cold that night. That night was very cold.
Are girls still like in short skirts and stuff outside?
Some of them.
Some of them
Yeah,
wearing
some of them.
but you know they have coat check in these cities, so
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
come in
And
coat,
they
but
go,
just
okay.
check it, then they be in dresses. So
They did one thing in there. They did like, I guess one of the people in VIP had bought Ace of Spades, and like they cut the music, put on like some 300 Triumphant type of
no, it was
fit-
Star Wars.
It was Star Wars,
Dun, dun.
and the waitress
Oh,
came out.
word.
With it. We got Ace of Spades. We got Ace of Spades, and everybody just looking at the bottles go, and they set the bottle down. And the DJ just kept playing after. I was like, what?
It was horrible. It was like everyone was awkward.
It was awkward.
That's dope, yo.
It was very awkward.
I was like,
They gotta make a
the
nigga
thing
feel
about, because
special.
you know they had the lights on
was so
the
girly.
bottles, and I was like, why? What's the
So they stopped the whole club.
Yeah.
Whole club.
Because usually that's sparklers. They can just get some attention right quick.
Oh no, they stopped because they bought Ace of Spades. You don't understand it, Tay. This is
I
Ace
don't
of
get it.
Spades.
I don't get
This
it.
not no regular. This ain't.
They
this
trying
ain't-
to play goldfish in the club, nigga. Ace of Spades, a card.
He don't. No. It's a bottle. It's a drink.
Oh, it's a drink.
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
a deck of cards.
I mean, you can get water.
You get water with the deck.
But yeah, they came out. They were like, Ace of Spades. The DJ was yelling. Me and Cam was just.
Everybody, not just me and
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Everyone.
Everybody was just like, okay, did the people that bought it? How did
I think they felt it.
They felt it too, cause they got it. The music came back.
You can't do that.
One time
man.
at KOD, I had to tell the girl, "Don't give me sparklers."
Yeah.
And she still
You
came
bringing a lot of-
with one bottle of Hennessy, and she had 2 sparklers on it. I said, "This bitch." I saw her coming from behind the bar. I was like, "This bitch." Oh,
Because
God.
it's like a lot of intent. I don't need why you bring it. I just want to get
one
one
I
bottle.
just want to drink with my homies. I don't want.
And you come bouncing through with these lights. Niggas getting ashes in their eyes.
Beat his ass outside club.
Oh man, but yeah, that was cool. But one of the more artistic and educational things we did, we went to the Basquiat museum exhibit. Yeah, the next day it was in Chinatown. That was inspiring.
Oh, that was in Toronto or New York?
in Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
If anybody has a chance in Toronto to go to that exhibit, definitely go. Like that's.
But I think it's torn around the country.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
in Brooklyn while we was in New York. I think I seen it in another place. So if you just look it up, it may be in your city.
Yeah, because that's you
They're just
learn.
making copies of his painting and just say it's
No, it's
exclusive.
like actual, the real thing.
No, I'm not throwing.
It was huge. It was cool.
Oh, that's a joke from Deuces.
It was joking. Just,
What else did we do that day? I'm trying to remember everything we
Well,
did.
you skipped the concert before the club.
Oh yeah, we went to my cousin,
my God.
Jesse Boykins.
So it was basically y'all three that traveled around together.
It was weird because he was in New York my birthday, and then he was in Toronto the same day. So we went to the Jesse Ware concert again. I respect. Well, I found a whole. Even though I respected Jesse already, but like on a whole nother level because after he got done with his opening, he went back there and talked to us, and he's like, all right, I gotta go outside and sell these CDs. Man's out there hustling, like people is up there, you know, they come and we was out there helping them too. I was taking the money, Cam was like, it was cool. It was cool. It was definitely cool. So to see him out there doing his thing, so
why not?
Shout out to Jesse for that. We met
4 y'all.
I'm gonna get that at the concert.
Mahid Jordan.
Yeah.
I gotta.
And he wrote the
in the palm.
Fahid Jordan is Michael Jordan's son.
No, not Fahid.
No,
Mahid.
My hand.
But last name Jordan.
Yeah,
so Michael Jordan's son.
No, it's not.
She knows I love
He's an OVO artist.
Yeah.
Also, he was pretty tall. He also wrote "Hold On, We're Going
Yeah,
Home."
he also wrote Hold On.
Oh, wow.
Just hold on, we're going home.
If you don't know that song, that's Mike singing that. That's not how it sounds, but those are the words that.
Going home.
And real quick, at the concert, Jesse Ware performed a song called "Sometimes Maybe," kind of maybe, sometimes. Get that Miguel wrote.
Mm-hmm. The most amazing live song ever.
Beautiful,
Kind of maybe
song.
sometimes.
That's
not how it goes.
That's not how it goes. What's it? But then we met 4 y'all.
And then we met 4 y'all. Well, we met them before,
Yeah,
but this is our first time actually hanging out with 4
In
y'all.
they
And they
city.
showed us their city. And I respect them dudes, man. They hustling, they grinding. They started off like we did, and they kept going. We happy they kept going. They're getting better, and they were hilarious.
Yeah, they was funny.
Usually when we hang out with people, we're the funny guys, and we got to provide all the jokes. But to hang out with other funny people was refreshing.
Yeah.
Like we were in that car dying for hours.
They really respect Mike because Mike talked back to them when they first reached out to him like 3-4 years ago. So they really respect Mike. I told them. That was Mike 3G. Mike Anthony is a whole nother dude.
They said that he should go by Mike LTE now. Which was hilarious.
Mike LT.
But yeah, they showed us a lot.
Well, you let them know I only name Mike, okay?
Okay.
So you only got cell phone services.
Yeah.
They can't.
They trying to monopolize.
And then I want to shout out to this up and coming photographer in Toronto called Mike Bamboo.
Yeah.
His work is amazing, guys. I don't know if you've seen the pictures we've been posting, but the guy,
If y'all don't know, Mike Bamboo is Michael Jordan's son.
he wasn't tall. He wasn't tall.
I mean, that's the one that didn't play.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Why did he share his first name instead of his last name if he was Michael Jordan's son?
Trying to throw people off. Come
No,
on,
true,
man. You gotta
true.
keep up, bro.
True.
You gotta keep up.
Yeah, but he's a talented photographer. If you seen, he's very creative and.
Man, you gotta stop snitching, dog.
And if you need work out in Toronto, holla at him, man.
He showed us a lot of good, cool spots.
A lot of cool spots. He took us around.
And that's another thing my mom was like. She was like, what's that stuff Rome breathing in? I'm like, Mom, I don't know what it is. I'm here.
That's how beautiful Cam and Chan's mom is. She's concerned about everybody.
Can you kind of tell Rome don't be putting that too close? Mama, you gotta let him live his life. You gotta let him live.
Yeah, Rome a wild boy.
And then Cam got a picture to say.
He gonna instigate.
I was there supporting my friend.
Yeah,
It was his
that was
birthday.
actually a cool thing because I had them smoke thing. I had never. He was like, "Yo, I want to use these smoke." I forgot what they was called.
Did
but-
it get
Smoke
them-
grenades.
No, it didn't.
I was worried
I
about
thought
I
it was.
seen the picture. I was like, oh, look.
No, I did. Yeah, it didn't at all. So that was.
Someone commented on our own picture say you can see the stress in your face.
Oh, well, yeah, on the floor. Yeah. No, Tony Rock left a funny comment.
Yeah,
he said, "Y'all gonna die in a week from now." No, he said, "Y'all in here," because he seen this. He was like, "All that smoke y'all in here, y'all gonna die."
That is so random.
It's Tony Rock. Yeah, it was so random.
But then I tried something. We both tried to call poutine.
Yeah, poutine.
Poutine, however you pronounce it. But it's like
I
a
don't know. Poutine is
Oh,
oatmeal. It's
no. It's not
It's a
oatmeal.
derivative
With
from-
protein in it.
Yep. See.
It's not oatmeal. But it's like it's one of I think either their national dish or really popular dish in Canada. It's basically fries with gravy and cheese.
Hence
And then
oatmeal.
they have other chains where you can just put crazy stuff on it, but it actually turned out to be really good.
Yeah.
And Cam always likes to claim he don't like cheese like that, but he put cheese on pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
That's not true. I told him, I eat cheese. I'm not crazy about it, and it's healthier not to eat as much cheese. So my man Mike could support that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mike
I
eats
actually
cheese.
stopped eating cheese.
Did you
Yeah.
stop eating cheese? Okay.
And then I'll try everything once. If I say I don't like something, I tried it.
Yeah. It was good.
I'ma try
It was
it.
good.
Actually, I got this croissant I need to finish. But
After that, you ain't going cheese.
But we had lobster rolls, had
Yeah.
cheese on it.
Lobster
Jesus.
rolls, yeah.
Let me tell you, when we was in North
Hey man,
Carolina-
this is a Toronto store.
okay.
Yeah, you good.
No, when we was in North Carolina, me and Mike last day, I went out with one of my homegirls. She took me to this sushi place. And what's that street? Where it's Soul Lounge?
I can't remember the street.
But I ordered the New Yorker and the Bob Marley. Both of them was amazing, but the New Yorker, I almost said it was better than the lobster roll.
That
It was
was here.
that amazing.
Yeah,
about the
hurricane
hurricane
lobster in it?
I don't know.
Hurricane roll been gone.
Hurricane roll. I mean, that's still good too.
Yeah, that
What'd
was
you say?
amazing.
It had lobster in it?
No. It had roll. It had the fish heads, the orange that be around it, the little fish heads.
Like caviar?
Yeah.
Okay.
They call it roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that rice.
You know, mango's not cold.
So it had the regular grease rice, seaweed. It had eel.
Okay.
And cream cheese, and something else was in there too. I can't remember.
I feel like I would have to taste that.
But
I'm sure.
that's why I said cream cheese, nigga. It was good. And then the Bar Marley had jalapenos. I told them to take the seeds out, which they forgot for one, and I almost died. And then they had jalapenos, pineapple, cream cheese, shrimp, the roll on side, and then regular. Amazing.
Also, I want to say Toronto is one of the clean.
Yeah.
No, it is the
Yeah.
cleanest city I ever been to.
Yeah.
It's true when they say you can eat off the streets. Like it's
No
not even
trash.
gum, no
Nah.
trash, no gum,
Clean.
nothing.
No dirt on the ground either.
Barely,
Barely.
barely.
I think one of the best food experiences I had, I went to this buffet, the seafood buffet at this place called Copacabana. You know how they come and
Fogo de Chao.
They drop the
Right.
meats up. It was all seafood. They had shark. They had it was just everything. Cod. They had
Did you
mango.
Did you try the shark?
Oh yeah, no, everything that was on the. It was like I got this a full menu. They just bring you every one of everything. It was a little tender, but it was good though. It was good. The shark was good, but the best thing I had was the black cod. It almost tastes like candy. That's what it was sweet. It was sweet fish. Like, it was crazy. It was wild. But overall, my Toronto experience was amazing. So I definitely.
I love that city. I could live there. In the women,
Oh yeah.
beautiful. Everyone
You
there.
live in the women.
Oh.
Everyone there is. Oh yeah, you got to tell
gotta
that story.
yeah.
Everyone there is mixed. You know, it's a lot of
Yeah.
cultures up there, so that was really cool to see.
Nice.
So it's not everyone. Oh man.
So
Let's go.
this for all the ladies out there. This is two friends trying to put in the effort to get one girl. So this is what happened. We was at this spot. We was at the Drake Hotel. It's funny.
Drake Hotel.
Say
So
the best for last.
we had just got done shooting with Mike, and so we went to go get some food. So we go in there, and there's these three girls sitting kind of like diagonal from us. And of course they was looking at us. But it was one in particular. She had like this olive colored skin, and like these
Some turquoise looking
like
eyes.
it was just, I was like, oh, come on, man. And then she would look over there every now and then. So I was like, man. So we ate the food or whatever. And then, but going to talk to a girl when she with friends, it's so awkward. Like, and they eating. It's not like we out of the club.
Right.
They eating. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we go downstairs. Mike is showing us the hotel or whatever. We're about to leave. I was like, you know what? I'm about to do something real old school. So I told the waitress, I said, you got a piece of paper. So I put my name and number on the paper, and I put my Cam told me to put my Instagram name. Cool, and I told her to go. Look, no, he gonna tell you why. No.
All right.
No, that's smart. That is smart.
It's
old school.
No, it's genius when I tell you why he told me to do it. So I did it. So I was like, okay, cool. So I told her, we're about to leave us to just go, hand it to her, when they get done or whatever. So we leave out. And then Cam was like, now you should go post a picture. And now this is what's going to be funny after people hear this, because I had a picture up that said, so you going to text me or not?
Yeah.
Yes, you. Yeah. And so I said, I did it. And so Cam said, if she sees that and doesn't at least, at the minimum, just say something to you, she just doesn't have a sense of humor. Or she either never got the paper.
I never got the paper.
So more of the story, I didn't get a number. So I didn't talk to her.
We gonna go with she didn't get the paper.
Yeah, we gonna go with she didn't get the paper, but that was good. That was good play by my man Karen.
Or she could have had a boyfriend.
And she
But she still could have just like, hey, at least under the post, something.
Nah, my girl better not pay attention to that shit.
That was some creative shit, man.
Because you gonna be.
I'm gonna be like, that was great. She should acknowledge it, but you should know.
Yeah. But that was funny.
She could have been thinking, maybe one of her homegirls told her, he probably does that to every nigga, every girl in the city.
That's dope. That's a new way.
Well, that was cool though. But yeah, shout out to Toronto, man.
I'm glad y'all got to get out, man, and see places and.
How do y'all feel? Like, how does everybody feel?
I
We had what?
2 weeks.
How long were we out of town for the show?
In the total, everything. Oh, for sure, like a week.
We were working like all that week
Yeah.
while we were in North Carolina. So
That
kind of,
Yeah.
and then of course leading up to leaving, it was a lot to make sure we're ready for that.
But traveling is inspiring.
Yeah.
Like the whole time we were gone, especially hanging out for y'all, we wanted to get back to work. Like we
Yeah.
were re-energized and motivated. Like we want to travel more. We want to take everyone with us to experiences, and we were vlogging the whole time. And I hate vlogging because I just want to experience while I'm out of
good.
town.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did, but it taught me this to value experiences over things.
Right.
Exactly
Right.
And that's the biggest is just so much and I like to dive in the culture in the city, so it was amazing.
You know, the thing in Dormtainment, we've never all went out and actually took a vacation.
Together.
Together.
Never a vacation.
Because
first
I'm telling you,
vacation.
if we ever touch down in London,
Together.
the UK ain't gonna be the same.
We coming.
I don't even know what that means.
We coming.
No, but also Toronto though. Like
Yeah, no,
everyone's
we
telling
touch
us to come back
If we
for
touch down
Caravana
Toronto,
or
it's
Caravana,
yeah.
which one? But they say it's because OVO Fest is the same week.
week.
So you got that. It's the last week of July, first week of August.
yeah.
So they said that's the craziest time to come.
Okay.
And they kept asking for Mike.
So if we go there,
all
as a
y'all.
group, it's gonna get real.
It's gonna be crazy. But there or London,
Yeah.
we would.
Why don't we have some fans? If you're listening to this, type in what city you want us to come to. And we can measure out and see what people are asking for the
Also
most.
send the funds for the ticket.
Also send the funds for the ticket.
I'm trying to get him to go to ATI week in Jamaica too.
Yeah.
Jamaica, that's a big place too.
We may go to Brazil this summer.
Oh!
I mean,
We were while we
It'll
were
be our
there, we were
first
looking
one.
up the next trip. So.
Yeah, you gotta,
But yeah, you gotta experience life, man. You gotta live life.
especially if you're gonna do comedy. If you're gonna do comedy, you need to draw from your experiences. And if you're just in the house all day trying to write jokes,
It gets really stressful.
yeah, you just gonna be upset at yourself. You gotta live some life. You
that's why me
gotta,
and Mike going to Jesse Boykins concert tonight. You never know what you might run into.
and you going sick too?
Yeah,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know what's gonna happen tonight.
He's investing in his experiences.
Invest in your
That's
experience.
my cousin. Yeah, because that's my cousin.
When I read that, I just laughed. I said, I'm not even gonna comment.
But it's
Jesse and
it's
Rome wear
funny.
the same shea butter.
Shea brother.
Say Shea Butter Brothers.
Well, I'm about that too. I wear that.
Yeah, that's it. Shea
Speaking of
Butter
that, did y'all see the
Brothers.
package?
All right, we'll talk about that off camera. But yes,
I was gonna say I'm going to the concert too. This will be my 7th Jesse Boykins concert.
So
They
Jesse,
all have to
so
ride.
Jesse, it better not be one
I never
day.
want to hear excuses. If I tell you to come to our show, you better come.
So we gonna fight.
Oh, we gotta pay to get it?
Hey Jesse, we might not be there tonight.
I got $15.
We gotta pay. I mean, I got scheduled some sleep.
I'm glad everybody's refreshed. We have good stories. We had good stories to tell. Everybody's refreshed now. We ready to get back to work. We got some writing to do. We got some business to take care of. We're gonna hop right back into
Any
this
announcements we
thing.
need to tell the fans?
The app is coming.
The app is coming.
We got an app coming. We're working with Comedy Central on getting this next series to you guys. We a lot of things in the works. We'll tell you more next week. We getting back in the groove of things this week. So Thank y'all for listening. And before we leave, am I just taking your job wrong? I think I am.
No, do your thing.
Before we leave, we didn't open up with a prayer. So if we don't mind, I'd like to end with a prayer with my man, Pastor Savage.
Yeah. He actually he was on vacation as well.
He was on vacation.
Yeah, he went to Brazil. He did some ministering down there in Brazil. You know, he's trying to get the people right. And he said he flew back just for this occasion.
Is he donating jerky to the church? Because I know he was. All right. So Pastor Savage, please take us off in prayer.
Right, everybody bow your heads. And Pastor Green, I appreciate you shouting me out when I was in Brazil.
Yes, sir, brother. Hope you had a good time.
I was at the...
Don't say where you at, brother.
All right, everybody bow your heads. Lord, we come to you and thank you for allowing us to have our fun in each place we went. Whether we was together or not, you was overseeing everybody. From Rome to Cameron, and not the rapper, Cameron, to Mike and Chaz, to, what's your name, brother? Oh, main one, Tay. Lord, we thank you for delivering the people's elbow to the temple of the haters.
The temple of the haters.
And bring them down to the mat where you drop the stone cold stunner in their gut to bring the Holy Ghost out, everybody. And we say in your name, amen.
Amen. All right.
That was doing kills it every time.
Thank y'all for joining in. Make sure you tune in next week. And also follow us on Dormtainment Everything. Thank y'all.
You can't say everything because they're going to put in Dormtainment Everything.
Yeah. Follow us
Just
at
Dormtainment.
Dormtainment. At Dormtainment on Instagram, on Twitter, on
YouTube,
Facebook, on YouTube, all that good stuff. Amen.
All right. Cut. It's done. It's all.
Take cut.
Gotta get some.
So what's the story that you didn't want to?
Hold on.
Nah, it's not bad.
I mean, we could cut it off.
No, I'm